before. This is the DoorDash. Charles Perry hacked my DoorDash app. Doesn't want me to make any money. So I got a lot of upside down orders earlier. And, my guys tell me they got a guy over there. I think it's Calvin. They won't tell me who it is. She's gonna starve until she tells us who's helping her. So that's been duly noted for the record. When he pesters her and takes her money, things don't go well for us. So then we get a big old conversation with Mr. Powell, and I guess he's worried about something. And you want to starve me into a lie. We get it. You made your point, so we're going to record it. It's Friday night at 5 o'clock. This thing should be dinging with orders, and there's nothing. So we're going to see how long it takes. Right now it's 5 o'clock, 5:10. So we'll just see how long is it going to take for an order to come through on a busy Friday. We'll just wait. So remember the McNamara email, there's a specific threat. It's not just, I'm going to hurt her. The how, what, when, well, not the when, but the how, the what, where, and all that was specific. I'm going to arrange a false arrest. I'm going to go into a court. I'm going to lie. I'm going to say I'm a victim of a political attack, even though, do you guys care about some small podunk elected official in a state where you don't live? No. Well, I don't either. All my correspondence was about stalking. None of it had anything to do with Mr. Perry's political anything. So then when I'm there, he had a little meeting. We're going to do it again. We're going to do another false arrest. We're going to harass her and wreck her car and stuff, which we've gone over those pictures. 5 wrecks. Somebody hits me right at the wheel. And then a brake thrown at me on the freeway in 3 years. Right after a very specific threat. I'm going to have her car towed and sold before she figures out it's not legal. And they've tried that a couple times too. They were looking for my title of my car. And I've got lots of, see, that's too far. So I'm going to decline that. I don't do anything outside of about 6 miles. And it's upside down. But on a Friday, this should be going off like crazy. I should be getting all kinds of orders in. It's Friday at dinner time. So, let's see what we got there. That one I'll do. Let's see how long it took me to get an order on a Friday fucking... But if somebody's threatened something
in 500 feet,
specific,
make a U-turn. Make a U-turn.
So the threat is very specific. I'm going to starve her into a lie. I'm going to make her where she makes no money, cutting off all sources of income, so that she has absolutely no choice but to go back to Texas and do what I tell her. She's going to tell me who these cops are helping her. Here's the thing with Tulsa Police, Mr. Perry. Why do you think they're helping me? Why do you think that? I mean, nobody understands why the hell you think that. So, you think a lot of things. I mean, you think Peeping is a romance. It's not, it's a crime. You're in a lot of trouble for doing that. And when you did it to me is when you guys first started getting caught. You don't get the correlation. When you commit a crime against me, you get caught. Every fucking time since McNamara. That's very specific information about a very specific thing you intended to do that was illegal to cause a severe catastrophic injury and loss to me and my family. And it did. It was awful. A lot of people hate you for that. So, when you guys do this thing with my, hack my app and send customers, your people, or jam it up and it won't work at all and I don't make any money, right after you've made a very specific threat to starve me into a lie, it's duly noted for the record in your criminal case that first you made the threat and then you carried it out. No different than McNamara email. No different than the harassment email. You did that twice in civil court. You've tried to do it in criminal court, right? Judge Parker, Judge Kirkendall, twice. So it's been duly noted for the record in your criminal case. Do you understand me? We're just going to record what you do and use it against you in your criminal case. That's all I'm going to do until they finally arrest you. And it's the police's discretion as to when they decide to make the arrest. You don't know when that's going to be. You guys have been looking. So we're going to starve. Please note for the record, everybody. We're going to starve her until she tells us who these people are. Nope. It's a need to know. It's not your concern. You don't get to know. You'll know when they're banging down your front door. In the meantime, are you obstructing justice? Is that what you're doing? I told you, don't contact me, don't take my money. And you do it anyway, and then you get caught. And it's been that way every day since McNamara. You took my house, we got your code words, we found out you're looking for the actual recordings. I find out today, Mr. Powell called up here, and he had a big old long conversation. I heard the whole thing. So if I heard it, they have it. So, and then we're gonna starve her until she's not making no money till she tells us who these people are helping her. Really? You're obstructing justice? Is that what you're saying, sir? You're on the record saying that, by the way. So, you guys do what you do, we'll collect it. I said, don't contact me. Leave my family and I alone. Things will go a whole lot better for you if you'll stop bothering me, okay? You do what you do. But if I'm broke, you're gonna, you guys start having problems. You're pissing people off. Normal people don't like human suffering. I'm sorry that you do. I don't know what the hell's wrong with somebody that does what you guys do. You're very sick people. Very sick. So, we're just gonna record it. Alright? You fuck with me, we're gonna record it. And that's it. It's going on the record. My guys record it, I record it, it's all recorded. So you've not been caught this much in your crime in your lives. It gets worse for you when you fuck with me. It's been that way since McNamara. These are very specific things you've expressed intent to do to cause a specific injury to me. A catastrophic one. I don't want to go back to Texas, Mr. Perry. I'm not suicidal. You've been recorded and recorded and recorded. We're going to starve her back to Texas. We can do more to her in Texas. We can kill her and get away with it in Texas. I said I don't want to go to Texas. I would be going against my will. You're coercing, that's a crime. You're witness tampering, that's a crime. You peep, you hack, you bother and bother and bother, and you steal money. Grand larceny with intent to coerce is going to be one of your charges. I'm not going to say exactly specifically how that's going to be done. Interference with commerce and contracts, that's going to be one of your charges every time you do this. It's Friday at dinner. I shouldn't have any problems getting orders I can do. So duly noted for the record, anybody, how long did that take for me to get an order that I could do? Not upside down. Look at everybody else's Stasher app. See how it's a whole different thing. Same as the strip club. My guy Doug, once I started having money problems, they know I can make money, Charles. They start digging when I don't have any. What's he doing now? What's he up to now? We're going to find out. What crime is he committing against her now? It's crime. You're not on a date. 12 years you've not had one real date with me. You look like a delusional whack job, the same whack job everybody calls you. People would come into Lady Godiva's. You're the one that's Senator Wackadoo's after. I hope you can get rid of him so you can have a good life. You deserve a good life. People don't like you. They don't like what you're doing. You want to starve me into a lie. You want to force me against my will back to Texas. Eat or lie. That's a crime. What's one more? You do so many. So it's duly noted for the record, use allegedly, apply the but for, and reasonable prudent individual standard, we assert all constitutional rights. It is June 24, 2022. Please leave me alone.